Hello everyone and welcome to Computer Tech TV. I am Rick Arter. In this video I will be completely redoing the cable management on this high-speed PC tech station, as well as hopefully getting some fans mounted in other locations other than just the one that we have over here on the right. So basically what I have, standard wire ties, different sizes, big ones, small ones, as well as some just regular twist tie type. And we have, what is this, 5 of these cable tie bases. It's not much, but it's a start. I mean, hey, maybe I'll get lucky and I can place them in the right area to be able to use just 5. And then I was thinking for the fan mounts, I got these, and this is the size that's used standard here, the 1-inch, at least I'm pretty sure it is, on the high-speed PC tech station. So this is a 4-pack of those, so that's enough to mount 2 fans right there. So I was thinking that could be the 2 fans that are on the side, possibly. Not sure yet. And then we have 2 1.5-inch, which is bigger. It gives me more reach outward as well as upward. And this actually has 2 screws, 2 screw mounts on each side there. So that's nice. Experiment with that a little bit. Now I was thinking for attachment, I know someone had mentioned about screwing it all the way through here. However, I was thinking for more of a temporary solution until I figure out exactly how everything will be, because everything's always temporary for me. I change things around so much. Well, it'll be semi-permanent if I use some of this stuff here actually, but I have 2 things. I have a permanent from Scotch. This is permanent outdoor mounting tape, and with this material I could always scrape it off there if I decide to paint this or change it or anything. However, this stuff right here will hold 5 pounds, and that should be plenty. I don't think any amount of case fans I could put on this would be 5 pounds. So I was thinking about that as an option, and then I thought, well, what if there's a time when I want to remove these, or if I could place these correctly, maybe have it set up for a radiator configuration. I mean, that's kind of out there, but so I got this Scotch, and this is just because I went to this hardware for something totally unrelated, and this is all they had was the Scotch, not the 3M. We got heavy duty fasteners here, and they're showing this holding a fire extinguisher, so I'm thinking if this can hold a fire extinguisher, it should be enough to hold anything that I have to put on this tech station. And I believe it was 8 pounds on the, yeah, it says each inch of this product holds up to 2 pounds. So it says do not hang objects over 8 pounds. So 1 inch for 2 pounds. So that might be the key right there, using that. That way it's removable without having to use any screws. And this, like I said, this stuff's usually somewhat easy to remove. However, if I could use this, then why would I need to, I could always pull it off later, but be the same difference. But this way I could remove it instead of where the brackets would be solidly mounted. So I think that's what we're gonna go with, guys. And so let me get to work here, and some work it is gonna be, but it'll all be worth it in the long run. So you guys take it easy, and I will chat with you guys in a bit. Alright, well, my goal is to mount these 3 120mm Sigmatech case fans onto the front side of the tech station, and this is going to require quite a bit of recabling to move some of the cables out of the way, because these fans are going to go all the way across, and I can show you that real quick. They're going to go all the way across this front side here. Now, like I said, my goal is 3, but it measures exactly 3 across. However, with the brackets I have, it doesn't give me enough width away from the motherboard to support the SATA cables and such coming out, and all the cables themselves would have to be routed all the way over to the side. So that's one thing to think about. So I'm thinking just 2. However, I'm not sure. So I got all the screws I need, the brackets, and I tested out this Velcro type stuff, and it's not actually Velcro. It's called dual locked, and it's actually made by 3M, and it's pretty strong. I tested the adhesive and I put 2 pieces together, so this is definitely gonna hold these fans quite well. So let me start taking everything apart here, and then I will put these on and we'll see how it works out. Alright, well here's the completed fan assembly ready to be attached to the tech station, and I couldn't run 3 fans as I originally thought I was wanting to. Technically I could, but with the way cable management would have been, and yes I know it's only a tech station, but I like it to look nice since it's sitting on my desk and I gotta look at it sometimes, not really because it's right behind my monitor, but I'm always up and about in my room, so I see it quite a bit. Anyway, so here's the 2 fans. They're both Sigmatech. They flow about 70 CFM, I believe, at 1800 RPM, 60 CFM, something around there, but I'll have them turned down. You can see here the brackets, 1 inch by 1 inch, right angle, and they're just screwed in there with regular fan screws. And I had to redo the cable management quite a bit just to get this to be able to work, because as you can see I don't have much room to attach this. While this isn't that heavy, I still want to have enough attachment points so it doesn't start sagging. You can see here's our lead, so it'll go to the fan controller. So that's the fans themselves, and then this is what I'm using, as I stated before, to attach it. Basically what happens, at first I thought, I was like, oh no, did I get the 4 of the same pieces without the felt part, and then I was like, oh wait a minute, hold on, this isn't regular Velcro. Just stick it together like that. I mean, it takes a good bit of effort to pull it apart, plus the adhesive. Alright, well the fans are installed. Simple as that. Took me about maybe 5 minutes. Set up the placement of where I wanted to put it. Remove the film on both sides, stick it on there, stick the fans on there, and then I was good to go. And it's pretty sturdy. I don't think it's going anywhere. So I'll definitely keep an eye on it though, since it is just tape. It's not solidly mounted, but just say it's going to take some force to get this off once this is fully done. So it's definitely what I want, but it is, however, removable. Alright, a quick look underneath here. I switched the power supply and the optical drive around so it works a lot better on this setup that I have on the desk. And cable management's not much better than it was. Some cables are slightly better managed as far as where they go. I tried to keep them somewhat together. Like the cables that go up here, they're all kind of close. These cables are close, and you have this cable here, and all these cables are kind of bunched right here. But I'm thinking about maybe getting a new fan controller, so I'm kind of wondering where I'm going to go with that. But other than that, yeah, it's about same on the bottom. The big thing was the fans. This right here was the reason why I could not run the triple fan setup that I wanted to run. Because if I would have gotten really big brackets, it kind of would have looked stupid in my opinion. So I think this 1 by 1 or 1.5 by 1.5 would be about the biggest that I would personally run in a setup like this. I know there's not a lot of people who are, using tech stations like this or modding them, for example. 2 fans there. Like I said, they're only running 7 volts, but they're pushing a good amount of air. And what I think I'm going to do is I actually have the 120mm fan that was on the side, the stock one. I actually have that turned off right now because this is blowing plenty of air, and the way they're set up, they're blowing air underneath the motherboard as well. And I can almost kind of feel it a little bit underneath. So what I'm going to do is remove the filter from that, and I might just put a really low RPM fan over there, take the blue LED fan out. But I'll have to wait to do that because I have to actually remove the motherboard to get the fan out of there, so it's in the way. And I will put the filters on these fans. So alright, that is our updates and our changes to the high-speed PC tech station, guys. Alright, that'll conclude this video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. As you can see, the fans are mounted, they're good to go. I got the cables routed a little bit better. I need to work on it still. I need to get a better fan controller for the situation. The one that I have, it works, but it's not the best. So that's something to look forward to in the future. And yeah, guys, so lots more videos to come. Please comment, rate, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And you guys all have a great day. I will talk to you soon.